Alright, y'all, we are officially back on the road. We're gonna make one more errand, run an errand at REI, pick up a bike rack to throw Eden's bike up on the roof up there. I just picked up a Canyon mountain bike for Eden, and we're gonna be doing some mountain biking, so pretty stoked about that. I'll show you guys all that stuff before too long, but we're on the road. Got about 900 miles to drive to get to Steve's wedding in time, which is, I need to be there pretty much tomorrow night, so here goes nothing. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 1,000 miles to go almost. It's so green down here. And look at the size of the trees. Like the trees in the back of that truck, those are huge. Just don't see trees in Alaska that much, that large, unless you get out like down in southeastern Alaska. And check it out, everybody, it's Camping World. Actually, they have some pretty cool stuff in there usually. I'm trying to think if I need anything really quick while I'm passing by. I need a new plumbing fitting. I wonder if they'd have it. Maybe I should look, I don't know. I missed the exit anyway, right? Probably. Oh well. Alright, we're just southeast of Eugene, Oregon. Beautiful lake out here, and we're rolling towards Reno, Nevada. We have about 400 miles, so I'm gonna get there sometime tonight. We're gonna go see old Dustin and Lele in Reno, where they live, and have some breakfast with them first thing in the morning, and then head on another 350 mile drive towards Southern California, where we're gonna go to Steve and Tessa's wedding, and then Matt from Alaska Cabin Adventure is gonna be there. So I'm gonna see like all my Alaska friends tomorrow, driving across the country. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, beautiful day out. Truck's running like a freaking top. All is well, man, all is well. Also super excited because I get to see Eden in a few more days, so really, it's gonna be awesome seeing her again. Well guys, this is concerning. I took a break on the side of the road right here, and the truck is not even coming close to turn over. Hopefully it will now. Hopefully it's just something weird. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. No freaking way, man. I mean, it's dead. There's no starter click. There's no nothing. Or if it's something triggered with the system here. This is super weird. Please start. Please, please, please. No! Are you kidding me right now? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I just saw that theft light flash, and I just remembered when I bought this truck, there's like this auto theft feature. Where is it? This is the original lock mechanism there, but maybe the neutral safety switch is being weird. Let me just try bumping it neutral and rolling back for a second. Yep, it's totally the anti-theft system. No freaking way, bro. Wow, I'm glad I remembered that. Whew. That's nuts, man. Well, that was lucky. I was like, that's super weird, because the truck has been running like so good, like really, really good, all the way down here, no issues. It didn't even try to turn over. Like if the CPS was bad, it would still try to crank, and just the RPMs would be moving. But so it's that anti-theft light, and I think it's the neutral safety switch, because I bumped my transmission around, and when I went to neutral with it, it engaged it. So probably it's getting sticky or it's about to go bad. So you gotta remember that.
Head east on Oregon 58 East for National Forest Development.
Always something, huh? Always freaking something. Tell you one thing, I'm like starting to get more comfortable with the 7.3 now though. Like I figured it out. No cell phone service here. At least there wasn't a second ago. I guess there's now. I didn't even look it up on my phone. I just kind of knew that. So pretty cool. All right, back in the road. Cruising on, I don't know if this is 395 or what this is. This is, there's the Sierra Mountains over that way. So we're on the eastern side of them, cruising south towards Reno. Have about, I think 250 to 300 miles will be in Reno. Maybe 350 actually. Yeah, it's 350 miles. Okay. Yay, all the bugs in the windshield. I gotta clean this thing off so you guys can see again. in Klamath Falls, Oregon right now, cruising along, 250 miles to go. Doing pretty good. Ah, bird. So many birds.
Continue for 55 miles.
Man, it's so crazy just driving through. I mean, this is like normal to most people, but there's some culture out here, man. You just don't realize it till you just start driving around the U.S. People think U.S. has, I don't know, there's no culture in the United States. It's just a mix of all kinds of people, and like, it's a pretty special place. You just don't realize it till you start driving around the country and seeing everything. But we're in a tiny little farming town out in southeastern Oregon right now. Probably gonna cross the Nevada line before too long, I guess. A beautiful evening out. We're gonna drive probably till about midnight tonight, I imagine, and find a place to camp downtown Reno. Mobbing right along, my friends. I think someone ran over a skunk back there. I can really smell it. Got a almost full moon, which is pretty rad. I think we're about 160 miles away, so staying maybe 3 hours or so. Doing pretty good. Just gonna keep on keeping on. It's a really cool old western town I'm passing through. I think this is all tourists. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. It's a creek called Dry Creek crossing over. But yeah, we're out in the middle of nowhere, man. I don't know if we're in Nevada or Oregon or where we're at exactly, but we're definitely out in the boons. Oh, we're about to turn onto California 139 South, so we are in California. I didn't even know. It's funny.
Turn left onto California 139 South.
All right. Don't mind if I do. Oh my God, the bugs in the windshield, guys. I'm sorry. Can you see anything?
Continue on California 139 South for 65 miles.
No services. Next 67 miles. All right. Good thing we got a giant freaking fuel tank in this thing now. 400-mile range. You guys know what's really cool? I just stepped out of the truck. I didn't realize this, but these new steps, they just pop out. They have freaking lights on them, dude. Isn't that sweet? That's so cool. Oh my God. Also, just so you guys know, I'm gonna do a good truck tour soon of the new truck house here. So just show you everything about the truck, show you what I've done to it. Been doing a lot of stuff to it recently. It's really awesome. So just letting you know, I'll be doing a good tour soon. All right, I've reached a potential camping spot. There's a website called The Dirt. It's showing that there might be some camping around here. We will see. It's like right here where this Tesla's parked. All right, my friends, we found ourselves a spot that'll do. We're staying here tonight. Oh yeah. All right, guys, we have arrived. Let's oh, I just burned the crap out of myself. What the? That's super hot. Jeez, that's sketchy hot. Turn that off. Those lights are crazy. So cool. Anyway, this is where we are camping tonight. A beautiful evening out. That's so cool. What's really crazy is hearing like crickets and bugs again. Oh, it's gonna be nice. Look at that brand new oven. Oh my goodness. Pretty nice, huh? I got my strap on it. I'm gonna do some stuff to secure it this next week though. Also don't have the propane fitting for it. Needs a different flange. It's a male iron pipe flange. Also put a new faucet in, new rubber hose, new water jug, getting all done up. Oh yeah. I'm waking up in about 6 hours from now, a little less than 6 hours, and driving into Reno. We're about 45 minutes outside of Reno right now. Then I'm meeting up with Dustin and Lele. We're gonna have breakfast together and all that good stuff. It'd be awesome to see them. And I'm just gonna do the old half bed special tonight. Quick and easy. There we go. Yes, sir. You're ready to rock. Anyway, it's after midnight, so I'm gonna pass out. I will catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, world. Looks like a beautiful day out. I'll tell you that much. This is where we camped last night. Let's try auto start. When I went to Certified Auto Sound the other day, they changed the timing of auto start. So before, when I pressed the button, it wasn't allowing the glow plugs to glow quite long enough, and I tried to start the truck prematurely, a little bit too early, and you could tell it was kind of struggling just a little bit. I asked that the glow plugs be move the glow plugs to like a 20 to 25 second length instead of like a 10-second length. So that means they're glowing for like a good 20 seconds. So let's see how it works. Unlock it first and hold it down. Yeah, I just heard glow plugs come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 19, 20, 21. Nice. Nice. So they go for about 20 to 21 seconds. So cool. That's so rad. Anyway, we're gonna meet Dustin and Lele, so let's get the bed put up and get on the road here. God, it was so hard to wake up, man. I was out. I mean, I was like out. So crazy. I can't believe I'm actually going to make it to Steve's wedding. All right, let's get moving. Bought myself a pair of flip-flops. The Alaskans and flip-flops. It's good stuff. Okay. Whoa, danger. That's a nice chair right there. We should put that in the porch. Could we actually? A car seat. You know what I wanted to do one day? I might still do it, but take both my boxes in the porch and put them on, make them into rocking chairs basically. I'm not gonna keep the idea away, but anyway, here's the beast. Let's get rolling. Oh, God, the steps are just so cool. So cool. Anyway, all right, my friends, we are moving. We got about 35 miles. We'll be in Reno, and we're gonna meet Dustin and Lele at Two Chicks. It's one of my favorite breakfast spots in downtown Reno. And yeah, but it's be good to see those guys. Look at these guys. What's going on?
Hello. I know.
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Saw you like 2 days ago.
What do we have it? Oh, I don't know.
She's gonna eat the menu.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the yellow chick skillet, please.
Okay, how do you want the eggs on those?
Over easy.
Over easy. Okay, I think I'm gonna have the half burrito combo. All right, and what do you have?
I'm gonna do eggs Benny with the Parmesan hash browns on the side.
The traditional?
Sure.
All right.
Keep it simple this morning. Morning, guys.
My influencer glasses.
Oh yeah, we're in Reno at Two Chicks. Crazy, meeting all the friends across the country.
That's right, man.
Why are you so tired?
Oh, dude, just late night working.
Yeah.
I got a boss who's a real slave driver.
Yeah, real pusher.
Yeah, guy's relentless.
All right, here we go. Eggs Benny, what you got over there?
This leches pancake, veggie sauce, eggs, and amazing sweet potato fries.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
No media. No media. Dude, these are not over easy. The only reason I get this is so the yolk runs, dude.
All right, Dustin Lele just taking off. Same here. Time to roll. We get a wedding to go get to. Go meet Steve and Matty Boy later on today. We're stopping at this plumbing supply place, Ferguson, here in Reno, and I've got to pick up a plumbing fitting, so my oven can hook up to my propane tank. So I'm sure they've got it. Let's go find out. All right, success, y'all. Just rolled out of Ferguson Plumbing. There's like 4 different fittings or 3 different fittings, but we got them to all work. Oven's hooked up and working awesome now. We have to go pick up a new generator. My little Honda 1000, as you guys know, it died. It needs to be totally rebuilt. The pistons are shot on it. So we're gonna go pick up a new one down here. I need that to run the air conditioner and to power myself every now and then when I'm using that AC. So anyway, that was really awesome seeing Dustin and Lele. It's so cool just when you're on the road, running across friends, wherever you're at in the world. Even if you're just hanging out with them 5 days ago. I just dropped Dustin off at the airport, basically right before I came on this trip, like a few days before. Also, in case you guys didn't know or didn't realize it, Dustin has been helping a whole bunch of my editing on the channel, and it's been awesome. It's helped free me up some so I can get out and film more and give you guys more videos. So that's been a massive help. As you guys know, I've been doing YouTube since 2007 for, I don't even know how many years it is now, 17 or 18 years. And doing it full time for about 5 years now. For the longest time, I worked a full-time job and did 2 YouTube videos a week, and it was intense. It's a lot. It really eats a lot of your life up. And now I'm not working that full-time job anymore, but just filming YouTube videos takes a lot of time. It's like it was literally more than a full-time job. And then you got to edit it, process it, think of ways to deliver it and all that stuff. And it's been a massive help having Dustin as part of the team. And he's one of my best buddies. And I've known him forever, just good friends, and it's awesome like taking friends along for the ride with you, and honored to have him as part of the Truck House Live team, baby. Anyway, hey, there's Napa. All right, y'all, we are rolling. We just filled up at Maverick's gas station there. We're on our way to Steve and Tessa's wedding in Tehachapi. I'm probably saying that wrong. California. It's basically fairly close to LA. It's like in the southern side of the Sierra Mountains. It's super out of my way, but this has been like the entire push of this whole trip is making it Steve's wedding. I'm excited to be there. It'd be awesome. Matt and Louisa and their daughter, Alaska Cabin Adventures, they're going to be there. So anyway, that's happening tomorrow, so I should roll in tonight. It's saying around 7 p.m. or so, if all goes well. So I'm just going to keep on charging. We're leaving Reno. Many good times in this town. This is like the staging town for Burning Man. So a lot of the burners hang out in the Grand Casino Hotel right there. We're going to be back down here in August, going to Burning Man, meeting Dustin and Lele and all those guys again. It's gonna be awesome. After the wedding, I'm heading straight to Flagstaff, Arizona for Overland Expo, which I'm super excited about. But the big thing I'm excited about is I get to see Eden again. It's really awesome. She's driving across the country. She just left Florida today with her Jeep and Airstream. She's been doing camper life stuff well before she met me. So it's really awesome. So we're gonna meet up and caravan around the country. Should be a good time. You know what's crazy is it's May and there's still a ton of snow like way up high. It's just been a really long winter. It's pretty nuts. Really long spring. So I can't get over the sun. People just like live in the sun 300 days a year. Where it's hot and comfortable. It's strange. Topaz Lake, it says. Still got a pretty good ways to go. We're not gonna get there. Probably gonna miss dinner actually, unfortunately. But we'll get there tonight. Welcome to California, it says. We're officially in. Highway 395 south. This is beautiful. I've never taken this highway. There's a really cool looking river over here. There's water because it's May. It's pretty legit down there. It looks like a good like whitewater kayaking river, honestly. Pretty cool looking. We will be coming back to California after Overland Expo to do some whitewater boating, so I'm really excited about that. I've been trying to come to California for 25 years during the whitewater kayaking season, and I've just never made it before. So yeah, I'm gonna be really stoked to get out here and bust out the kayak and get some runs and some really cool like big water slides and waterfalls and stuff I've always wanted to get on. Ooh, man, we've been climbing forever up this drainage, but just not getting up to some kind of saddle it looks like up here maybe. Welcome to Bridgeport. It's cool. What? Check this view out. I'm messing around. A heck of a cliff to go off. Someone went off that guardrail. Holy crap. That would be like absolutely insane. It's a heck of a downhill we're on here. Whew, I don't know if you guys can see the prices for diesel, $6.25. They are not messing around in California. Holy crap. But I filled up in Nevada back there. Maybe I won't have to fill up in California again. I can get out of the state before I put diesel in. Man, I tell you what, it is freaking gorgeous out here. California, huh? And I haven't told you guys, but right after Overland Expo, it's the first time in years where I have not had something on the schedule. Or nothing major, not for like a month or so. But Eden and I are gonna go take off into the wilderness and just freaking go camp for a week, and that'll be like our little vacation and escape and just mental reset. Really excited about that. Definitely need it. If you guys watch my YouTube channel, you know I've been making a video, at very minimum 1 video a week the last 5 years, nonstop. Many of those years were 2 videos a week. And some months I don't know, like around Christmas, I did like a 30-day video marathon. One Christmas, I've done several 15 and 10-day video marathons. So I put out a lot of content, and been working my tail off for you guys, but finally gonna take a little mini vacation, which I'll probably film something, but maybe I won't. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to it, to get the boat out, to get the bikes out, just enjoy ourselves and kick back a while. Have some really awesome adventures planned for the summer for you guys, so pretty fired up. And also doing a truck tour and show you guys what we've done here exactly. I'll tell you what, if you guys have never driven Highway 395, this is just absolutely stunning. This whole drive has just been so gorgeous. Hopefully you can see through all the bugs in my windshield. Here's a nice one. Anyway, we're getting there. 2.5 hours, 160 miles, and we'll be to the wedding. I think we're gonna go grab some beer or two with Matt and Steve, and let's go chill, get ready for the wedding tomorrow. Lone Pine High School. Cool little town passing through. Looks like a little bit touristy, but looks like it's got some history too. Looks like we're gonna have just about a full moon this weekend. It's pretty awesome. You know what, guys, I'm just driving along and thinking about how nice it is to just have a whole bunch of life just go right, like where everything actually aligns and goes as you had planned, or just like goes pretty smoothly. This entire road trip, from the second I left the house, the truck's been running pretty good. I made it to the radio installation place. I made it to get the wheels and tires. I made it to pick up the oven just in time, get the steps installed, some work finished. Got to meet Dustin for breakfast and Lele, making it down to the wedding just in time. It's just been sweet. Like, stuff has really worked out, and a lot of the reasoning behind that is having a vehicle that's just freaking doesn't break down and is like doing what it's supposed to do and keeping you moving along. It's helped me stay on schedule and have everything turn out how it's supposed to be, as I planned it, as I intended it, and it's a great feeling, I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully we continue with this nice little good luck streak we're in, and keep the good vibes rolling. About 83 miles away, we're getting there. Well, guys, we're getting close. We're about 12 or 13 miles away. We're gonna make it tonight. Can't even believe it. I think I'm gonna sleep outside Matt and Luisa's hotel room or something. Go find out. Steal a shower from them in the morning. But either way, can't believe it. Drove all the way from Alaska all the way down to Southern California, like pretty much Los Angeles. It's been an awesome trip so far. We're just getting started. All right, y'all, we made it. Tehachapi, California. Freaking camera won't focus for anything. Yo, we made it to Tehachapi. We're gonna go find Brenna and Luisa, their hotel. I grab a beer really quick and pass out. Got a big day tomorrow. Steve and Tess are doing the thing. Super fired up to be here. Super glad I could make it. It's cool. It'd be cool seeing those guys get hitched. All right, we're gonna roll up into the Tehachapi car wash. I'm sure I'm saying that town name wrong. I gotta spray some bugs off this windshield so you guys can actually see when I film tomorrow and the rest of the trip. Anyway. Oh yeah, nice tall roof. Love that. The trucker car wash. All right. Sweet. Unfortunately, the door handle stopped working again, so I have to get into that door. But anyhow, we're gonna spray her off really quick. Old Matty boy, Alaska Cabin Adventures himself, right in front of us. Just met him at the Best Western. Luisa and the baby are sleeping, so Matt and I are gonna go over to Steve Steve and Tessa's property over here that I think they rented, or I don't know the deal just yet. I don't know all the details, but that's where we're going. And they're just barbecuing, having some beers and chilling. So I'm gonna go hang out with them for a bit. You know what's crazy is I thought this town that we're in, Tehachapi, or however you pronounce it, was gonna be a really tiny town. This is hands down the largest town I've driven through since I left Reno. I mean, you guys saw all the little towns we drove through. They were super tiny, little western towns, so it felt huge back there. We're just about up there, so I'm gonna go hang out with these guys, spend some time with them, and we will see you guys in the morning for the big day.
Can I start pitching?
Yeah, go ahead. Feather.
I'll get on that. We got another shovel here that doesn't have a man on it.
Yes, sir.
Not cooking a pig.
That's the ticket, boys and girls. That's the ticket. A little more there. That's it. That's all you need. Drop the meat.
You're positive.
Positive. As long as that flame's
Someone's gonna fall in.
Okay.
yeah.
Meat down in there. Grab a hold of that wire.
I'm just going to line them up nicely. And again.
It's gonna blow up. What's going on? Bunch of wires. We're at Tessa's dad's property. It's a pretty cool spot. They're all set up for tomorrow. They dug this crazy pit, and in the morning there's going to be some meat sitting in there and cooking and smoking all night. It's gonna be pretty awesome.
Let's bring in some let's bring in some mountain lions into Alpine. You gotta protect the predator.
Good morning, everybody. Slept like a baby. Just getting up now. I'm gonna hit the auto start on the rig. 1, 2, 3, 25. Nice. 25 seconds. And she starts up. Cool. We're gonna go meet Steve and everybody for breakfast. Let's go do it. All right. Let's roll. Did I lock the thing down? Nope. This keeps the bed from sliding around on my little latches here. There we go. Anyway, this is where we camped last night. Ready to rock. All right, just had breakfast with Steve and Tess and the crew. This is a cool town, this Tehachapi. All right, we're gonna go in here and get some stuff to attach this oven securely and get rid of the strap system. That's gonna be good. Let's go see what we can find. All right.
Then your destination will be on the left.
You guys know where we're going next. I'm gonna find a drill and tap kit so we can put this exhaust gas temperature sensor in the rig. So we're gonna park, I'm gonna park up here actually. Just kind of tight. Just picked up a tap kit at Napa and we're heading over to Matt's hotel and I'm gonna snag a shower really quick and then head to the wedding. This is insane. I've stopped at 3 hardware stores in town. Like I've had 5 subscribers from the channel walk up to say hi. It's freaking nuts. We're out in the middle of freaking nowhere in California too. It's insane. Anyway, on our way. All right guys, this is the moment. Steve-O's getting married. Let's go. I brought my only decent attire I own on this trip.
Who is giving this woman to be married to this man? What do we got going on here? From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better or worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer or poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
Love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
I, Tessa, take you, Steve.
I, Tessa, take you, Steve.
To be my lawfully wedded husband.
To be my lawfully wedded husband.
To love and to cherish till death do us part.
love and to cherish. To death do us part.
Shove it on there.
Your fingers are swollen.
By the authority of God, who has seen your hearts and your commitment, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Stephen King. Okay, so there's cocktails in the tent, I've been told, and about 45 minutes there will be dinner. So mingle among yourselves until then.
Well, that was awesome. Really cool to see that happen. Be able to be there to be part of that. Let the festivities commence. And we're gonna be spending the night right here again. It's our spot. Tell you what, it is a scorcher out today. Oh yeah. Good morning, everyone. Just met up with Matt and Louisa for breakfast, and they just took back off to Alaska. Steve and Tess got Airbnb. They obviously had themselves a day. And we're out of here. We're heading towards Overland Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona. So we got a ways to go. Let's do it. This is a beautiful town, Teachop. I want to say it's Teachopia. I still can't remember how to pronounce it. The on-ramps are weird. They look like someone's private road because they have these gates. Threw me off the other night. Anyway, here goes nothing. Let's see where we make it today. Yo guys, we're driving through the desert right now. We're not super far from Death Valley. It's pretty hot outside. Still got a pretty good ways to go here. But beautiful drive, and the truck's running freaking great. It's really nice. And I tell you what, it is freaking hot outside. A little over 100 degrees. I passed like 5 broken down cars. Everyone seems like they were good. This might be another one up here, but yeah, it's just hot. People are overheating, so we're taking it nice and easy on these uphills, especially because I don't have any gauges. I don't have a transmission temp gauge like my other 7.3. I don't have my exhaust gas temperature. You know, I don't have my boost. I don't have any of those gauges, but I do have the kit for it from Complete Performance, which we're going to install when I'm out at Overland Expo West. I actually bought like a tap, so I'm going to drill into my exhaust manifold, put some threads in there, and like screw in a sensor for that stuff, and do a transmission temp sensor and all that stuff. So let's get a blown tire right there. Breakdown number 7. It's a pretty relentless place out here. All right, we're starting to get pretty low on fuel. We've made it 360 miles, pretty much on red. But I think we get about 400 miles in the tank here, so we're almost to an exit where we can get some fuel up here. A few more miles. You can see way down there in Valley, maybe 10 miles away.
At the light, turn right to stay on West Broadway Street, historic US 66.
Cool. We're on Route 66. How about that? Looks like we must be leaving California. Looks like a enter into the state line agriculture truck stop or something. I don't know what's going on. There's been a few of those in California. Yeah, produce truck stop right there. So probably right up here we're gonna get into Arizona. Pretty awesome. All I know is we are on red, and we will have gone a little over 400 miles in between fill-ups. And the reason I'm pushing it right now is because we're at the California state line, and once we get through it, about 25 more miles up here, the diesel is literally half the price. It goes from like a little over $6 a gallon to like $3.20 a gallon. It's a pretty big difference. So we're trying to get up here because we have to put 38 gallons in this thing. It's going to be expensive to fill up. So if we just get up here a little further, we'll save a whole bunch of money.
To Arizona.
Welcome to Arizona. Here we go. That's the first water I've seen in like, I don't even know how long. This is beautiful out here. Or a river that is. Or lake or whatever. I don't know what's going on. This is cool though. There's a train. All right, y'all, we freaking made it with 403 miles we've gone in this tank, and I've still got room to cruise. Pretty good to know. That's a crazy looking, what the heck is that? Rocket burger? Are you kidding me? They're closed. Where else would go? Anyway, here we go. Definitely just saved a ton. Even right when I get to Arizona, it's still like $4 a gallon. Like, we just got in just a little ways, you know, 20, 30 miles into the border, and now it's $3.29 per gallon for diesel. Pretty legit.
Turn right onto Mojave Center Boulevard.
Not bad. So we just burned through 36.3 gallons. So we still had a little over a gallon left. So we could have maybe pushed 440 miles maybe. Not bad. All right, we are back on the road, my friends. Back on the road. Oh man, there was a Love's up here. Dang it. Oh, I wouldn't have made it this, what does it say, 36 miles away, 33 miles. Maybe could have made it. I doubt it though. Looks like a little trucker pull out over here. A rest stop. Arizona and Utah is like probably two of the coolest states. Just the coolest terrain, land features I've ever seen anywhere. Just really rad stuff. Oh guys, I was just talking to Dustin for a second on the phone. I just lost service because I'm like driving through this canyon. But anyway, I think I'm gonna stop pretty soon, and I've just got a lot of stuff I need to do to catch up before I get into Flagstaff. And I think we're gonna stop and do that stuff. It just makes sense to do it now, so we'll find a cool camping spot somewhere maybe. All right, y'all, pretty tired. I'm gonna pull over and just camp off this, it's like an old Forest Service road. Looks like it'll work perfect. Nobody around, be able to just find a little pull out and chill. Get away from the crowds. Before all the chaos starts at Overland Expo West. It's gonna be crazy. All right. Sweet. This is where we're camping. This looks great. I'm gonna go relax. Catch you guys after a bit. Oh yeah. Feels good to stretch. Oh yeah. Watch out for all the pricklies. It's pretty soft out here actually. Anyway, there's our spot. I'm gonna set up camp really quick. Camp set up. A beautiful evening out. We're about to call it a night. I'll catch you guys in the morning. All right, y'all. Beautiful day out. Super windy. But I'm taking this time because I'm eating even later. But right now, taking this time to work on some truck projects. So I got the off-road lights, the reverse lights working last night, so that's cool. Now we're going to mount this oven in so it doesn't do that. And we're not going to use the strap anymore. So I'm going to go cut a 2x4 to go against this wall. We're going to attach the oven to that 2x4. We're going to lock in the base over here the best we can. And hopefully that's enough. Let's see what happens. A fancy shiny new oven. Can't even believe it. The door actually opens without a struggle. It's good stuff. For this project, we're going to need, woo, that was loud. 6 amp hour battery for sure. Probably the jigsaw. Maybe a multi-tool, but definitely the jigsaw. I don't need the grinder. All right. And we need a jigsaw blade. Here. Too many tools. Here's my jigsaw blade. Take the blades off so it doesn't break them. Okay. And we need a tape measure right there. Probably a pencil. There we go. All right. Those things. So we need a piece of wood. Whew. Windy. Holy. Whew. Crazy out there. Guess what? Look at that. No more strap. Like a rock, boy. Like a rock. I went through down in there, attached to the wall up high right there, mounted in the back as well. She's good to go, man. No more sketchy oven. Legit. This wind is insane. All right, guys, I was gonna do kind of a whole tour of the new truck and show you guys all that I've done to it, but it's really windy, like way too windy here. So the sound will be horrible. I don't want that to happen. So we're gonna hit the road and I'm gonna give you guys a tour later. Promise I'll do one. I've done a lot of stuff to this truck and I just wanna show you guys what I've done to it to build it to where it's reliable and good. Ran awesome all the way down here. Just made it like 4,000 miles. Not a hiccup. She did great. So, let's rock. Right now we're heading to Overland Expo West. It doesn't start until a few more days, but I'm gonna go find a camping spot in town and do some more work. As you guys saw this morning, I fixed the oven, installed a new one, fixed it, and secured it, so that's awesome. I've done some other stuff too, I'm just spacing it right now. Oh, wired up the reverse lights last night, so I have reverse lights. So that's kind of nice, like really bright ones. And forgetting other things also, but let's just go. So we're gonna go hit the Love's gas station so I can get a, after I get stuck, so I can get a shower. Whew. This is soft. That is soft. We are on our way to Flagstaff, but maybe an hour and a half or something like that. We'll be out there. Right, here we are. Going into Flagstaff. Get some errands to run, then we're gonna go find a camping spot just outside of town, a little ways. There's Chick-fil-A out here? What? I thought that was a southeastern thing. It's freaking Arizona. All right, sun is starting to go down, and we have hopefully reached a place where all of us can fit. We're gonna go find out. It says designated camping sites only, so that might get interesting. Oh, it's a bumpy road. The REI base camp special.
They totally do.
Guess who's in the on the walkie? Eden, she's right behind us. And we're here in Flagstaff. Met up last night and we're parked out in this BLM land out here. It's pretty nice, free camping. But we're gonna go in town, run some errands today, and tomorrow we're heading into Overland Expo West. So that is the plan.
Yeah, you can totally travel faster than we can.
Eden's back there with her Jeep and Airstream, and Rhea's in her Ram ProMaster van. Pretty sweet, it's like a Winnebago one. Anyway, a bunch of you guys probably thought that Eden got into the van life stuff with me, and the furthest thing from the truth, she's been rocking this Jeep and an Airstream for a long time, long before me, and she knows this lifestyle really well, which is really cool because we both love to do similar things, and now we're both able to travel together like this. Pretty awesome. Pretty fired up on it. This is looking pretty crazy here. I do not know exactly what's going on. Huh. There's Eden's setup right there. Pretty sweet. It's like an Airstream base camp. They're pretty awesome. They're tiny little rigs, pretty easy to get around. And same Airstream quality. They're super nice.
Head west.
All right, guys, we're camped out in the woods. Got a pretty sweet spot here. Just finished cooking dinner. Or the ladies did. It's gonna be good. We're doing salmon and a couple types of salad.
Oh wait, that's Can you fill that up for me? Make some fresh soda water.
That's awesome. What kind of salmon dish did you make?
Poached salmon with garlic, shallots, olive oil.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And then red cabbage, carrot, cilantro,
That's awesome.
and you can't forget your lemon zest.
Yes.
Because what life on the road wouldn't be complete with the
A turkey
microplane-
carver?
with the microplane and homemade sparkling water.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Bon appetit. Anyway, we'll catch you guys in the morning. You eat some food.